Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Pokemon Heart Gold Wedlocke Challenge. In the last episode, we didn't do too much, but we did clear through the radio tower almost entirely. And we came down here and ran into our rival Derek, and we beat him flawlessly, which is awesome. All thanks to the help of Gugaries the Gengar, and don't forget his partner, Gumbo the Ariados. Those two did that really well, and Gugaries earned himself a boss stamp from it, so that's really cool. And in this episode, we're going to be continuing through here and chasing Team Rocket out of Goldenrod City for good. So, here we are in the basement. Now, there's a lot of trainers to fight down here. I'd like to fight them all. Team Rocket trainers are really boring, so it's kinda necessary to skip them. Like, look at this guy. He has a Rattata that's level 27. That's ridiculous. Like, I'm probably going to speed through most of them with Papadum. The pain and worry about this is a lot of them do have coughing, so it's kind of scary if they go ahead and use self-destruct. Most of them are pretty low leveled though, but I don't want to speed through too much of this because there is a puzzle down here that is really easy to solve. But, you know, this is a series of mine, so I do want to show you guys how to do it if you don't know. I'm pretty sure I know the solution by heart by now. It's really simple. So this guy has a muck. Wow, I guess that's not boring. Well, I was going to say it's not boring until I saw that it was level 23. We're 11 levels higher than it. Like, couldn't this muck be like level 30 or something? That'd be awesome. But no, it's just going to be a jerk and it's going to use Disable. It hits with Disable. I never do. Whatever. Papadum can flamethrower this pile of sludge into oblivion. Oh man, I'm really upset we didn't get a Safari Zone encounter. Like, I could have gotten Grimer there and I failed it, which was really unfortunate. Ooh, coughing. I hate these things. Oh boy. Well, I'm gonna stay. I was gonna stay in and fight it, but I don't have Headbutt anymore. I'm gonna Thunderbolt it. If it uses self-destruct, it uses self-destruct. I have to fight things with somebody other than Gugaries. Okay, we took it out. That's fine. I know they don't have that much special defense. They are more geared toward defense, and Muck is more geared toward special defense, so we should be okay to fight coughing with everybody. I just get worried. I don't want to lose anybody to self-destruct. That sounds like the worst story possible. And a lot of you guys in the comments have stories about it, and, you know, they might be 10 or 11 levels lower, but they can still kill you, so you need to be really careful. Okay, so this gym puzzle, this little puzzle down here is kind of strange. It's, if I recall, to get to where you want to go, you have to hit the left one, then the right one, and then the middle one, and that will open it. Yeah, it does. So then I can come over here and push this purple switch, and that'll open all of the doors. So now I can go through and fight everybody. So I fought that guy up there. Well, it doesn't open all the doors, apparently. Well, it leaves him locked behind. We're gonna go get him. Open the door. Open this door. Just to fight some trainers. So yeah, it means I fought everybody. So these three are all that's left. That's good. These guys are burglars, and they all have Growlithe, I believe. So all these trainers are really simple, but, you know, it's kind of funny to see. Hey, Danny Duncan. Oh, what's up? No, he has a coughing. I don't like that. I hate these things. Yeah, Thunderbolt should be fine. Papadum's got a decent amount of special attack. Really, I don't see a coughing one ticking us with Boom and killing us, but it is possible. I'm just going to be as careful as I can. Papadum is the lowest level team member right now. I baby him a lot, and I want to give him a chance to shine this episode. I know the trainer coming up has a Gloom, so it'll be good to fight with Papadum because we can flamethrower it, which is really nice. So yeah, it looks like we're being able to take down all of these coughing in one hit with no problem. That's good. And now that we're level 35, it's kind of guaranteed that we'll take them all down. So, what is next? It's going to be a Magmar. Wow, I wasn't expecting a Magmar. Let's have Bree fight that. Bree's the same level as Papadum, so Bree should be able to take it on, no problem. Oh man, I haven't used Bree for quite a while, actually. Not since Jasmine, I don't think. Level 25 Magmar. Like, that's decent. Like, can we hit with Surf so I don't sit here for like 10 minutes trying to fight a Magmar? Thank you very much, Bree. Oh man, I've never used a Quagsire before. I'm not exactly sure what level we get Earthquake at, but I'm pretty sure it's coming up. And Earthquake is going to be really nice. I can't wait to grab that. But yeah, I'll have mercy on you, Danny. No problem. Alright, let's see. This item over here is a Smoke Ball. A smoke ball, when you give it to your Pokemon, will make them always able to run away. Kind of like Papa Dumb can run away always because of his ability run away. You know, I kind of wish he didn't have run away, but, you know, what can you do? Okay, let's see. Who do I want to put up front? I'll leave Papa Dumb up front. He can clear through all of these guys. Let's fight this burglar now. They ditched this project before they finished. I'm searching for leftover loot. So, I guess you could call yourself a looter. Burglar guy. Ricky? I don't know what your name is. Orson? I don't know what makes me think of Orson. Orson County? I think that's a county in Ohio. Orson Wells? I don't know why that comes to mind, but it does. So let's headbutt this Growlithe and take it out of here. Oh man, I'm sorry if I sound kinda bored. These trainers are really boring, and I don't want to speed up much of anything else. Like, I cleared through the entire radio tower sped up just because it was really boring and I want to fight everybody, and I don't want to not fight trainers just so you guys don't get bored, because every experience point counts and I always fight everybody. That's kind of my rule. It's not a set in stone rule, but I try to fight everybody, and I do fight everybody for the most part. Okay, one more trainer left and then we should be done here. And then we can get into some more serious fights, and they can actually be really difficult, so we'll have to see. Alright, I want to fight this guy with Bree. I believe Bree gets Earthquake at 36. Might be 100% wrong. I can kind of try and look it up on my phone while I'm fighting this guy. I don't really want to do that, but I can still commentate and look at my phone. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, Team Rocket Grunt leads off with the coughing. That's fine. Self-destruct would definitely not kill Bree, even if it was a crit, so it's not really something that I'm worried about. And I don't think we're going to have to worry about it, because Surf should be able to take it out in one hit for sure. Yeah, no problem. Nice job, Bree. I feel bad about being over-leveled, but that is, you know, Heart Gold and Soul Silver for you. I've never done a Wedlocke on these games before, or even a Nuzlocke, so you're getting my blind lock impression of these games, so I guess, you know, it just kind of happens. I didn't know how to expect or prevent from being over-leveled. I don't really think there's anything I could have done, but I'm pretty happy with it. Alright, Mud Bomb. Interesting. I thought that was super effective for a second, but then I realized I'm not Muck. I was thinking I was Muck for a second. I don't know why. Clearly I'm not Muck. I am clearly a Quagsire. Clearly I am Bree. Hear me roar. Yeah, see what I did? It's funny because Bree roars. Yeah, it's really funny. Yeah, Bree does learn Earthquake at level 36. So, I guess we would have found that out in like a minute, but Earthquake is definitely something that I'm going to want to have before we do the big fight of this area. So, I'm going to lead with Bree, actually. I know there is a Gloom in this next fight, but I'm not concerned because I don't think she leads with it. I believe she leads with like a Golbat or something, so let's push all the buttons again. And let's proceed. Alright, yeah, this girl has a Gloom, so. Worst case scenario. I'll have to switch. Not really that big of a deal. I do want to heal that little bit of health. Moo Moo Milk are really cheap. Not really worried about wasting them on this little bit of health. Alright, 2 Moo Moo Milk on these guys. And let's fight her. Hopefully she doesn't lead with the Gloom. I know she has one. I know that by memory, so let's fight her. Are you lost? No, you can't be. You don't even have that scared look. I'll give you something to be scared about. Oh, really, Team Rocket Grunt lady? You think you're better than me? Grunt? Yeah, she does lead with the Gloom. It's unfortunate, but it's really not that big of a deal. We do not want to stay in against this Gloom. But instead, we'll switch out, and Papa Dumb should be able to take the Acid or the Mega Drain, whatever it decides to use. It's going to go for Sleep Powder. I was afraid of that, but it missed, which is great. Alright, Papa Dumb, Flamethrower. I was really afraid that if I switched like that, it was going to use Sleep Powder, which would just be annoying. And it did, but it did miss. And Papa Dumb's going to take it out in one hit with a Flamethrower. Nice job, Papa Dumb. And next up is going to be another Gloom. I know Bree is one fight away from Earthquake, but I don't want to risk the sleep. You know what, it's okay. Even if it does it, I can use an Awakening. I'm allowed 3 healing items per battle. I don't see myself struggling should I use an Awakening. So I'm going to do that. This Gloom is going to get Bree to learn Earthquake, which is really, really good. Very excited for that. We don't even have to use a TM because she learns it by level up. Alright, this one's going to use Mega Drain. That's fine with me. You're not going to do anything to my Papa Dumb. Papa Dunsparce. Yeah, see what I did? Papa Dumbsparce. It's pretty good. Alright, let's go for Flamethrower on Gloom and take it out. Let's see if that crit mattered last time. I'm pretty sure it didn't. Papa Dumb has a decent amount of special attack. Yeah, we're good. Great job, guys. Oh, man, they're my longest standing pair for sure, so... And I didn't even level up to 36 anyways. That's just fantastic. I'll fight a wild Pokemon or something. What do you have to say about that fight, Bree? Are you hyped? Yeah, Bree's so hyped right now. Oh, we don't have to fight a wild Pokemon. There's more trainers up here, that's right. It's been a while. Ooh, there's hidden items in here if I recall. So let me grab my stylus really quick. And let's go and scan through this area. Oh, yeah, there is a hidden item. There's one down there. So let's grab this one right here. It is an Ultra Ball, so that might be helpful to catch our Ice Cave encounter, which would be really cool. We should be going to the Ice Cave today. I'm not completely sure. I'm planning to make it to Blackthorn. There's a Max Potion right here, which is really sweet. Okay. The Ice Cave isn't really that big of a deal because there's no trainers in the Ice Cave, if I recall. So it's basically just going through the cave, getting my encounter, and talking about the puzzles and stuff like that. So it should be a fun time. I know there's some trainers before the Ice Cave, but there's not too many. Oh, we also get a Pokemon before the Ice Cave. I think you can get Lickitung and Tangela, which is really cool. I would love to get a Lickitung. That'd be awesome. Because we can actually get Licky Licky, which would be really interesting to use for sure. Wow, that Hyper Fang did a lot of damage. That was definitely a crit. And it outsped me, which is hilarious. That just goes to show how slow Bree really is. And with that, guys, Bree is going to grow to level 36. And you know what that means. Bree wants to learn Earthquake. No, that move is terrible. No, I'm just kidding. That's like the best thing ever. Let's... Great. I can't get rid of Whirlpool. Oh, I can get rid of Headbutt. I thought that was an HM for some reason. I thought that said Strength. I don't know what was going through my mind. Anyways, guys, Bree has learned Earthquake. And what a Pokemon to fight with Bree. Let's fight this Golbat. Yeah, let's use Earthquake on the Golbat. That's going to make a lot of sense. No, it's not. Come on back, Bree. Let's go, Papadum. Strike this Golbat out of the sky with a nice, tasty Thunderbolt. Oh, man, I love Papadum. I'm so glad we got a Dunsparce. That is insane. Like, Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, I can even teach him Ice Beam. That might be really helpful, really, for Lance. Like, thinking far ahead. Like, I don't know. My team really isn't well equipped to take down the Elite Four in this game. I'm definitely concerned about it, but, you know, we'll have to deal with that as it comes. Okay, we don't want Bree up front anymore. We just learned Earthquake. I'll save that for the boss of the area. And let's put Papadum back up front. Okay, let's see. I don't think any of these guys have fighting types, so we should be good. There's a hidden item right here. Let's grab it. A Revive. That's pretty useless, but we can, you know, get money out of it. So let's fight this guy. He was sniffing Papadum's butt. Oh no, this is the guy that gave us the password in the hideout. Oh, I'm sorry to tell you, grunt guy with no name, but I still remember you as the Yuck 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 guy. You have a Grimer. That would have been really useful to fight with Earthquake, but, you know. I want Papadum to get the experience right now anyways, so let's Headbutt it. And that should take it out for sure. Oh man, I love Headbutt. I would love Return on Papadum. He would be just like Gauntlet, but, oh no, a Wheezing. That's terrifying. I'm definitely going to switch. If anybody's well-equipped to take an self-destruct, it's going to be Bree. He has a Wheezing. Okay, it's only level 23. I am going to use healing item number 1. Bree is a little damaged from the last fight, and if it does decide to go boom, I want to have the most health possible. Oh man, I'm really worried about these self-destructs right now. It is going to use Assurance. Okay. Oh, and somebody in the comments actually cleared it up for me. Schmook in the comments cleared up for me that Assurance is not like Payback. It's not a move that does more damage if you hurt the user in the same turn. Assurance does more damage if the target has taken more damage in the same turn. I actually never knew that. It's not really a move that I've ever really used. But it's basically a double battle strategy. And it also works if the Pokemon you're using it on is hurt by recoil or anything like that, indirect damage. It also works for Assurance, which is really cool. It's definitely a move that I didn't know how it worked, to be quite honest. So it was cool that he cleared that up for me. Alright, let's fight this guy. This is the last guy down here. Oh man, so boring, but we got to clear out these Team Rocket goons, and this is definitely going to be the last Team Rocket grunt that we're ever going to fight in this challenge, I believe. No, we do fight one in Cerulean City, but this should be the last one, which is really cool. Alright, let's use Thunderbolt, take this coughing out. And hopefully that couple bit of hit points that I didn't heal don't come back to bite me right here. Yeah, it's fine. We're all good. I don't know why I'm so worried about coughing. We're taking them out in one hit. Papadum's going to grow to level 36, which is really cool. Alright, what else do you have? Another coughing. Might as well stay in. Oh man, this feels so good to be done with these Team Rocket grunts. I know we're not done with Team Rocket themselves, but everybody else we're going to fight, I'm pretty sure, is admins. So they'll be at least a little bit interesting and maybe a little bit challenging. So that is it. We are done with the Team Rocket grunts. Who is excited? This guy is. Oh, man. He said he got disposed of. That is pretty correct, buddy. I disposed of you. Oh, man. Alright, let's put Coleslaw up front. If anything, Coleslaw looks adorable, so. Alright, Coleslaw, how you feeling about today? You excited, Coleslaw? You look pretty hyper. Yeah, Coleslaw is staring straight in the direction for this item. It's TM82 Sleep Talk. You might use that one day. I doubt it, but yeah. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Oh, whoa. Who? What? You came to rescue me? Thank you. The radio tower. What's happening there? It was taken over by Team Rocket? Oh my gosh, no. Here, take this key card. Key card? I guess it's the same thing. Card key, key card, tomato, caramel. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, thank you very much, Director Man. Okay, so we can use this card key to go back to the radio tower and finish Team Rocket off once and for good. And if you come up here, you can finally grab the amulet coin, which, you know, it's pretty good and all. So, and it brings us back to the department store where we pushed these things around back towards the beginning of the game. So, with that being said, I'm going to go heal, and I will meet you guys at the radio tower. Yeah. Alright guys, here we are back at where you can use the card key card, whatever. And, oh, I guess that wasn't the last grunt. There's one more grunt. You ready to fight him, Coleslaw? Sick him, girl! Get him! Destroy him! Why did the door open? Did you have something to do with this? I sure did, Grunt Man. Now let me stop you right there and let me tell you a story. I don't know where I'm going with this, but Coleslaw does. First up's Eradicate. Watch out, boys. He's got Eradicate. You know what I've got? I've got a Coleslaw. Sucker Punch. That's not even nice, Eradicate. Surf. Destroy him, Coleslaw. Oh, man. Coleslaw is so cool. Oh, wow. I'm so excited to use Coleslaw. I hope nothing happens to her. Like, Roast and Coleslaw are so cool together that it would be a shame if they were to get split up. Like, I don't even know. I hope I'm faster than this coughing either way, because the Quick Claw took effect, and that's kind of scary, but I think it can take effect regardless if I'm faster or not. So, there we go. Take that coughing out, and Coleslaw is done with this fight. Great job, buddy. Oh, wow. That was awesome. Yeah, I'm sorry to tell you, Grunt, but you had no chance against my Coleslaw. Tiffany! Tiffany! What do you want, Tiffany? Evening, how are you doing? This is Tiffany. Dad, it's awful, Michael. I'm not your dad, Tiffany. What? Okay. I don't think I'm your dad. I hope not. Let's go up the stairs. Dang, that's serious. Oh man, not this guy again. No, I don't want to fight this guy. He's annoying. Coleslaw, you're gonna sick him. Sick him, girl. Get him. Go. Onwards, Coleslaw. Ooh, Coleslaw is like gonna... Oh, she's crying like, I will kill him! Let's do it! Now wait 1 second. Aren't you the one who got in our way at the Slowpoke well? I see. You're doing all this because you want to make me angry. Be careful. But since you seem to wish it, I'll show you the full extent of a Team Rocket executive's wrath. Rematch against Team Rocket executive Proton! Not Proton John, who I apparently look a lot like. Alright, first up is Golbat, Poison Flying type, level 28. Let's go, Coleslaw! Alright, Coleslaw, let's do it. Alright, Confuse Ray, that's so annoying. I hate the fact that Coleslaw is so slow. Just hit. Come on, Coleslaw. Make this easy on me. Ancient Power! Yes! Oh, I was holding my breath right there. Oh, man. Ancient Power's not enough. That's actually concerning. Okay. It's gonna bite me. That's fine. It shouldn't do that much damage. We're still confused. Come on, Coleslaw. Yeah, we're gonna hurt ourselves. It happens. Alright, come on, Coleslaw. Hit through confusion. That's all I'm asking. And then I'll swap you out. There you go. Surf's up. Alright. See you later, Golbat. Ooh, there's a coughing coming, isn't there? I don't like this. Alright, Coleslaw is going to grow to level 36. And next up is going to be a wheezing. Oh no. I shouldn't have done this with these guys. Huh. This is a tough one. What do these guys' defense look like? Coleslaw's defense is 69. Roast is 72. I am going to stay in. Alright, his final Pokemon. It's his ace. It's Wheezing. Poison type. Level 33? Wow. Oh, man. Alright, I'm going to use healing item number 1 of the fight. I'm going to use a Moo Moo Milk on Coleslaw. I don't think it'll use Boom because it's his last Pokemon, but I don't want to take any chances. Don't poison me, please. Good. Alright, Coleslaw, let's do this. It's going to use Sludge. Don't poison me, because that will take effect with the Assurance, I believe. Surf's up! Now, this is definitely not going to take it out in one hit. It did over half, and that's all that I wanted. Now, I'm very concerned that it's going to use Self-Destruct. But I have to attack. It didn't. Okay, Sludge, we should be fine. Great job, Coleslaw! Surf's up! Oh man, if you guys are new to my channel, I like to give all my Pokemon a chance, whether or not they're the best Pokemon for that situation or not. And Coleslaw definitely wasn't the best Pokemon for that situation, but I am glad that I used her. I gave her a little chance to prove herself there, even though it wasn't that difficult of a fight. But she did it very well. What do you have to say for yourself, Coleslaw? Coleslaw is surveying the area. You ready to go get some more executives? Let's go get them, Coleslaw. Oh, man. Alright, let's use Moo Moo Milk on her really quick to get her back up to tip-top shape. And I'm actually going to lead with Roast, because I believe the next guy actually has... I'm not too sure what he has, but maybe Eradicate? What do you have to say about fighting, Roast? I'm on the lookout, Kroma! I will find them! Alright, buddy, let's get it. Oh, this girl. She does have Eradicate. She has an Arbok. And a Murkrow. That's tough. I believe in these two. What do you have to say about fighting her, Roast? Roast is ready. Roast is all like, I will kill her, Kroma! Alright, let's do it. Hey, you. Remember me from the hideout in Mahogany Town? This time... this time it looks like you're really all alone. All alone. So it should be quite easy. Bring it. Let's finish this. Rematch against Team Rocket Executive Ariana Grande. Let's do this. First up is Arbok, Poison type, level 32. Let's go, Roast. Okay, I don't like the fact that it has Intimidate, and I'm really worried about what her other Pokemon is. But there's not too much that I can do here. I'm going to go for Payback. I'm slower than it. Ew, Glare. That's nasty. I am not happy about that. We don't have Guts, so... Ooh, that's bad. Wow. What? Payback took it out in one hit without even being hit? Are you kidding me? Roast, you baller! Holy crap! That's insane! I know it was a crit, but holy crap! I'm pretty sure that Glare doesn't trigger the double damage of Payback. That was insane! Wow, buddy, you weren't kidding when you said you were gonna kill him! Oh, but your time's come, buddy. Come on back. Let's go, Coleslaw! Holy crap! Next up is Murkrow, Dark Flying type, level 32. Alright, the levels are picking up, which is nice, and it's gonna go for Pursuit. That's fine with me. Coleslaw, hit him. Ancient Power. Nice work, Coleslaw. Oh, wow. I'm loving these two right now. And a Vile Plume. Oh, no. It's not even a Gloom, it's a frickin' Vileplume? Oh no. That's bad. Uh-oh. Alright. We need to think about this carefully. Come on back, Coleslaw. This is all on you, Roast. I can't let Coleslaw fight a Vileplume. This is bad. Vileplume, Poison Grass type, level 32. If it knows Sludge Bomb or Giga Drain or something like that, we could be in a world of hurt. Acid, that's fine. Roast, hit. Payback! Okay, as long as we can hit, we should be good. I don't know why I'm worried. Roast is really powerful, but the paralysis is there, and that is an everlasting problem that we have to deal with. Come on, Roast. Hit. Payback, buddy! That's it for Vileplume. Great work, you two. Whew, that was scary, but Roast is going to grow to level 36. And wants to learn Wake Up Slap. Now that's interesting. It's not as good as Revenge, if Revenge gets doubled. Revenge is 60, Wake Up Slap is... Oh, it's not 70 in this game, that's right. So I'm not going to learn Wake Up Slap. It's not as good as Revenge ever, so... even unless the Pokemon's asleep, but it's not going to be. So, we're going to give up on Wake Up Slap. Oh, man, a Vileplume. That caught me off guard massively. Holy crap. That was definitely a wake-up slap, I guess you could say. Oh, man. Alright, let's heal these two up really quick. I'm not going to use them for the upcoming fight. I've thought about it. They might be good, because they can deal with coughing, and they can deal with this guy's ace. I know what his ace is. I'm not going to say it, because I'd like it to be a surprise for somebody that doesn't know. So, let's go ahead and use a full heal on Roast. Yeah. So, yeah, Roast would be good for the boss, but... there's a better pairing for this. So let's go ahead and put Papa Dumb up front. Now, I'm going to put Bree up front. Alright, so let's put Bree up front. And let's do this, guys. I'm really, really, really scared, but it should be okay. Let's talk to him. Bree is very eager. I'm eager too, buddy. Let's do this. Up the elevator. Alright, we've arrived at the observation deck. Let's go. Oh, you managed to get this far? You must be quite the trainer. We intend to take over this radio tower and officially announce our comeback. That should bring our boss Giovanni back from his solitary training. We are going to regain our former glory. I will not allow you to interfere with our meticulous plans. I think I said that right. Alright, it's time to face off against Archer, the Team Rocket boss, as of right now anyways. Let's do this. First up is Houndour, Fire Dark type, level 35. Let's go, Bree. Alright, Bree, let's do this. So, yeah, he has Houndour, and if you can't guess, he has a Hound. Not Flinch. Don't do it again. I'm not dealing with flinches. Alright, Feint Attack. Much better. Yeah, and if you can't guess, he has a Houndoom. That's his ace, and it's scary. So you need to be careful here. Let's Earthquake! First time we get to use Earthquake. I'm really happy about that. Such a good attack. And that's going to wipe that Houndour out. Now, I don't remember what his other Pokemon is. That's something that does worry me. It's going to be a... Alright, so he has Houndoom. That's his ace. Alright, here it comes. Houndoom. Fire Dark type. Level 38. It's been a while, Howler, but this time, you're gonna die. Let's do this. Okay, I'm scared of what it has to counter me, so I'm gonna protect. I want to see what he's gonna do. What if it uses Nasty Plot? Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm gonna stay in. I'm not gonna heal. It's gonna use Bite. Oh my god, that did a lot. Earthquake! Will Earthquake be enough? I don't think it will, but it might. It will be. Awesome work, Bree. What is next? I have a feeling it's a wheezing. It is going to be a coughing. Much better. Okay, his final Pokemon is coughing. Poison type. Level 35. Whew. I don't think it'll blow because it is his last Pokemon, but you can never be too sure. So I am going to use healing item number 1. A Moo Moo Milk on Bree. I'm expecting a Sludge or an Assurance. Let's see. Sludge. Okay. Even if it poisons me, I'm not really upset about it. We should be fine. Okay, it didn't poison, surprisingly. Let's go for Surf and take this thing out of here. Man, Bree is, like, really good. Quagsire is a really good Pokemon to have in a Nuzlocke or Wedlocke. Like, big time. Quagsire in this game is ridiculous, especially later on. I am very happy with how Bree and Papadum are turning out. Really, the entire team is excellent right now. But all that means is it's going to be even harder when somebody does, unfortunately, die. Oh, man. And that's it for Archer. How could this be? Our dreams have come to naught. I was not up to the task after all. Like Giovanni has done before me, I will disband Team Rocket here today. Farewell. And we saved the radio tower, guys! We did it! And then the director guy is going to come up and be all like, ho ho ho, well done. You have already defeated them. Thank you. Your courageous actions have saved Pokemon nationwide. You are well worth this. Please take it. And he'll give us the Rainbow Wing. In Heart Gold, anyways. And when you take the Rainbow Wing to the tower in Ecruteak City, it will summon a certain Pokemon. But that's not something that we can do for a time. For a while, anyways. And he's telling me that it won't appear if we just go up there. You have to do something else. We won't know what that is for a while. I know what it is. Anybody that's played this game knows what it is. But not as of right now. So that's not where we're supposed to go next. And I'm glad, because I'm not ready to fight Ho-Oh. What do you want, Huey? I have no idea what you want. This is Huey. How are you? My Poliwag's tough. Yeah. These people don't have lives. Like, they just call me and bug me all day. I don't get it. Alright, guys. Here we are back in Mahogany Town. So now that you've done all of that, you can finally go east of here. And this guy will sell you Rage candy bars. So, he's actually out. No, he's got some, yeah. So, this is where you buy Rage candy bars. I believe it's used in a side quest later on in the game. You can give it to a guy in Kanto, and that's what triggers the other legendary. Like, that's what makes me get Lugia. I might be wrong on that. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Okay, so let's go ahead and fight some trainers here. We got a couple trainers to fight before we can head into the ice path. And we do get a new Pokemon here. Ooh, a Psychic. That's not something I want to fight with Gumbo. Oh, wow. Who do I fight with a Psychic? Let's do it with Papadum, I suppose. He probably has like a Natu or something. That'd be my guess anyways. Yeah, alright, I'll avoid him for right now. I will come back and fight these guys, though, in this episode. Don't worry about that. I'd like to get my encounter. And I know the only things I can get here is I can get a Remoraid with fishing. It's like a 5% chance, maybe, or a 1% chance, but I've gotten everything else here. So I'd be guaranteed a Remoraid should I go that way, but I don't think I'm going to. In the grass, I can get Lickitung, Bellsprout, or Weeping Bell, or Tangela. So I'm going to get one of those Pokemon. Do I not have any Repels? I need a Repel. Yeah, I've got a Repel. Alright, need a Repel because I'll get a Pokemon Surfing, and I don't want that. Actually, I have everything Surfing, so it wouldn't matter. Alright, let's fight this guy. I'm going to win for sure. Oh, really, Psychic guy? Is that your Psychic abilities telling you, or are you just good at Pokemon battles, Phil? Phil has a Natu. I knew it. You need to fill me in on your idea here, buddy. See what I did? It's pretty good. Alright, Thunderbolt that Natu. Get it out of here. I don't even want to look at it anymore. It's disgusting. It's 10 levels lower than me almost. 9 levels. Clearly I don't math. But this is okay. What else do you have? A Kadabra. That's fine. It's powerful, but I can down it one shot with a Headbutt. So that's what we're going to do here. Headbutt it. What? It's faster? That's surprising, but it's going to disable my Thunderbolt. At least this Kadabra hits with Disable. Yeah, alright. Anyways, thank you for fighting me, Phil. It was nice. It was a nice little relaxation fight with the Phil man. Alright, so we have Max Repel over here, which is pretty sweet. I'll probably come through here with a Dowsing Machine after I do the episode, but there's a guy over here, so let's avoid him really quick. And if we surf, we can get to the grass. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get our encounter here. I won Lickitung very badly. it probably isn't going to happen, but it's possible. Now, so I don't have to come back here, I'm just going to go ahead and check with the dowsing machine really quick. There's nothing. Alright, so I'm going to run around here, let my repel wear off, and we will get my encounter for whatever route this is. My encounter for Route 44. Alright, so my encounter for Route 44 is probably going to be a Bellsprout or a Weeping Bell, but I would prefer anything other than that. I love Bellsprout. What? That was strange. What is this? It's like a glitch. I don't know. It looks like a glitch. I don't know. Alright, so yeah. I'd prefer anything besides Bellsprout and Weeping Bell. I like Victory Bell, but I can't see myself ever using one at this point. So, my encounter for Route 44 is going to be a Tangela. I'll take it. Awesome. Okay. It's not a Bellsprout or a Weeping Bell. I'm very happy with that. Okay, I'm going to use Rock Smash. I know it has a lot of defense. It's not going to knock it out. I just want to weaken it a little bit. It's not going to... Let's throw a Dusk Ball. It's nighttime. I forgot I bought these at the Safari Zone, so this should catch it. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we have a Tangela. And our nicknaming theme is food dishes. There's only one thing you can name a Tangela. Let's be real, guys. I don't even have to look at my list. There is only one thing you can name a Tangela. And I'm going to go ahead and give it that name. So the name I'm going to name Tangela is Spaghetti. So we have Spaghetti the Tangela. I hope I spelled that right. I'm pretty sure I did. Spaghetti. So yeah, we have Spaghetti the Tangela, which is really cool. I'm very happy we got Tangela there. Alright, I'm going to put Gumbo up front. I know this guy to the south of me actually has a Nidoking, I believe. I'm going to go ahead and spray up another repel so we don't run into anything else. We should be good now, though, because we got our encounter. I don't need to run into anybody. And I know there's a couple fishermen. I don't know exactly what they have. Fishermen tend to be pretty boring, but I'll fight them regardless. I want to fight everybody. What does this guy have? Ooh, an ace trainer. That's sketchy. Something in my heart is telling me don't fight them with Gumbo. And you know what? I'm going to. You look strong. Good trainers seek tough opponents instinctively. Oh boy, I don't remember what she has, but my heart was telling me don't fight her with Gumbo, but I already had it in my mind. Okay, she has a Mareep. That's fine. Whew. I had to do it. I had it in my mind. I'm not going to back out just because of a bad feeling. That's silly. Alright, let's use Nightshade on this thing because it's really the only good attacking move that we have on Gumbo. Cotton Spore. I don't like that at all. That's going to lower my speed a decent chunk. 3 stages, actually, I believe. It might be 2. Not sure. It's going to use Discharge. Wow, that's powerful for level 29. Alright, Nightshade should take it out. And based on the fact she has a Mareep, I'm going to guess her other... You're going to live with 1 health, really? You're going to do this to me, Mareep? Now, what's going to happen? I'm going to use Shadow Sneak to go first. And it's going to survive with 1 health. Well, it's going to paralyze me. It's static. So I'm going to Sucker Punch instead, which is still paralyze me. See? I'm psychic, guys. I'm more psychic than Phil was. Jeez, what a joke. Now, I'm going to guess she has a Flaffy, so let's see if I'm right. A Blossom. That's interesting. Huh? I don't really know what a Blossom could do to Gumbo. I mean, but what can I do to it? That's tough. I'm going to go ahead and switch, just because it can't do anything to Gugary's. And Gumbo's paralyzed, so I don't really feel like dealing with it. I'm going to let Gugary's Shadow Ball it, take it down. Blossom would have been really bad to fight if I led with Roast or Coleslaw or something, but for these guys, Shadow Ball should do just fine. Blossom's adorable. Oh man, I want to use a Blossom now. Stun Spore. You missed, Blossom. You might want to step up your accuracy game. Flower Girl. Oh man, Blossom's adorable. I do have an Oddish in the PC, so... You know, should we need a grass type Blossom? Something I would definitely consider. Oh, wow, that's cool to think about. I don't like thinking about somebody dying, but, you know, that's something you got to think about sometimes, at least. Okay, let's fight this fisherman. Let's go and use a full heal to get rid of that paralysis. And a Moo Milk, just to make sure I'm in tip-top shape to fight. Yeah, Gugary's didn't get hit at all, so we should be fine. Yeah, Gumbo's the lowest level on the team, so I definitely want to use Gumbo a lot over here. So what do you have to say about that, Gumbo? Are you excited to fight some people? Gumbo's happily gazing at the beautiful starry sky. Well, I'm glad you're happy to be here, Gumbo. I'm happy you're here, too. I just hope nothing bad happens to you anytime soon. Okay, Fisherman Edgar has a Remoraid. I figured he would, just because Remoraid's the swarm Pokemon around here, so I kind of figured that the Fisherman would carry it. So let's go for Nightshade. I am faster than it. I'll probably go for Shadow Sneak when I get it closer to knocking it out. Like, that's pretty good. Lock On, I'm not really worried about. It doesn't really have anything major. I think it might have Signal Beam and maybe Ice Beam at this point. But I don't think it has anything majorly terrifying. But it's fine. We took it out with a Shadow Sneak. Okay, Gumbo grew to level 36. Gumbo's catching up a little bit. That's good. And what's next? Another Remoraid. So this guy has the Pokemon that you can find in the area, which is really cool. It's the only area in the game you can find Remoraid. I love Octillery, but I would have much rather gotten a Tangela or a Lickitung, which I did, so I'm pretty happy with that. I know in Platinum I caught a Remoraid, and it was a extremely good Remoraid. It had a really good nature, and was just awesome, and I was going to use it when Comet, my Vaporeon, died, but that day never came, so we never ended up using that Remoraid, so... And we're not going to use one in this game either. I guess the only chance we ever have at a Remoraid now is going to be in X and Y, or maybe Sun and Moon. Lyra, what do you want? Hello, this is Lyra. If you have a Pichu, you should take it to the Ecruteak Dance Theater. It's such a wonderful place. Whenever I'm there, I feel like dancing. Why do I have to bring a Pichu, Lyra? Couldn't I bring my Ariados? Did the ladies not want to dance with a handsome spider? Do ladies not like spiders? I don't like spiders, but I like my Gumbo, so... Oh, boy. Alright, so we fought everybody over here. Let's go to the top now. I know the guy up here has a Rhyhorn. I know that for a fact. I should be fine to fight a Rhyhorn with... Coleslaw. No. I'm gonna fight a Rhyhorn with Roast. Roast should be able to handle it. I like using Roast's voice, too, because Roast is funny sounding. What do you have to say about fighting a Rhyhorn, Roast? You excited? Roast, are you hyper? Are you ready to do it? Are you excited? Don't tell me you're holding something. No, you're not. Okay. Yeah, let's fight him. I'm gonna go up here so he doesn't snipe me. I'll do anything to get my hands on a rare Pokemon. Well, you've done that, because you've got a Rhyhorn, which is crazy. Like, that's really cool, buddy. I don't have a Rhyhorn in Pokemon Go. They're pretty rare. I've seen a couple. I've got 2 Tauros, which I guess is kind of cool, but... Alright, Rock Blast. Well, you jerk, that's not very nice. It's not gonna do anything to me, because I am the Mighty Roast, and I'm going to revenge you. Oh, yes. Destroy the Rhyhorn, Roast. So proud of you. You are insanely powerful, Roast. Oh, man. I'm worried, though, because as much as I love Roast and Coleslaw, I do fear that they're going to be the 2 Pokemon to take on Claire. And you guys probably know what that means, but we're not going to think about that right now. Instead, let's fight this Fisherman guy. I don't really know what he could have, but I think Roast should be able to do it. Ah, you made me lose a Poliwag. What are you going to do about it? You know what I'm going to do about it, Fisherman guy? I'm going to beat your Pokemon up and then walk away like I don't care. Wilton. Wilton, why are you wilting? You need to grow and into a beautiful flower. You don't... Well, that's your decision, but I guess I can't tell you what to do, Wilton. But what I can do is kill your Pokemon and then laugh about it as I walk away. Because I know you have no chance at killing my Pokemon. Because my team is powerful and there's nothing that you can do about it. There's nary a thing you can do about it, Wilton. You just have 3 Goldeen, or probably 2 Goldeen and a Seaking. But even so, you can't do anything about it. Horn Attack? Don't care. See how much that did to me? Wilton, get a grip on life and just give up. You should go home and stop being a fisherman and a Pokemon trainer altogether because you're no good. I think we've bullied Wilton more in this few minutes than we've bullied anybody in this game. But I don't like Wilton. He rubbed me the wrong way, and I don't like him anymore. Yeah, that's all I have to say about Wilton. I hope he does wilt. I hope he wilts away and never comes back because I don't like him anymore. I'm cruel to Wilton. Do you guys hear me? I'm so sorry. Not really. I don't care about Wilton. But yeah, Roast grew to level 37, which is pretty sweet. And Wilton's all going to be like, just forget about it. I am going to forget about it because you're meaningless and I'll never think about you again. Oh, now he wants my number. He's like, I'll call you so you... Yeah, I'll take your number. Because whenever you call me, I'm going to bully you again. You'll be all like feeling better about yourself. Your self-esteem will be higher. And then I will yell at you and then you'll want to die. Nah, now I feel bad. I took it too far, guys. Don't do that to anybody. That's horrible. Bullying is wrong. Unless their name is Wilton. But I'm sorry, really. Alright, there's an elixir over here. I guess that's pretty cool. Alright, so I know there's some trainers up ahead. They are bird keepers, so... I guess we can fight some bird keepers with Coleslaw. And I want to heal Roast just in case I have to switch, because maybe he has like a Jumpluff or something. And I don't want Coleslaw to fight a Jumpluff for very obvious reasons. But Coleslaw should be good to handle him. Oh, there's another one? Alright, so the guy had the woman had a Flaffy and a Blossom. What does he have? I'm gonna fight him with Coleslaw. Let's do it. I can tell you're a good trainer just by looking at you. I'm good at Pokemon, and I see that. You are too. Well, let's fight, Ace Trainer guy. Because I'm gonna tell you what, unless you have a Grass type, your day is about to end, Alan. He has a Charmeleon. Oh, snap, guys. Watch out. Coleslaw has really low health, but I should be okay, as long as it doesn't use something stupid like Dragon Rage. Dragon Rage, Dragon Rage. Alright, Surf's up. See you later, Charmeleon. That should knock it out, and if not, Coleslaw needs to reevaluate its life choices. Great job, Coleslaw. Okay, what else do you have? You have a Charmeleon and a Coleslaw grew to level 37, which is awesome. And wants to learn Aqua Ring. Now, Aqua Ring is terrible. It's a really bad healing move, so I'm not going to learn it. And a Magnemite. Well, that's fine with me. Coleslaw doesn't want to fight a Magnemite, but you know who does? I do, Kroma! Bring me out! I will kill it! Alright, Roast, let's do it. Magnemite, more like... I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, alright, let's revenge it, and that should take it out, definitely. As long as we hit. Roast, you need to snap out of the paralysis, buddy. There you go. Get some revenge on this Magnemite. Bring it down. Oh, man, that's awesome. Yeah. This guy was no problem at all. See, it's scary not knowing what some trainers have, because there are those situations that you'll come across somebody that just destroys you, and then it's unfortunate. But everything went well in that fight. I'm pretty happy with it. I'll go ahead and heal everybody up, though. 4 health. Probably don't need to use that Moo Moo Milk, but I'm going to do it anyways because we've got them. And I can always fly back over to the Moo Moo farm and grab some more before we fight Claire, so... Alright, this is going to be a longer episode, but I am going to go through the ice path. It's pretty quick. There's no trainers inside, so it shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, there is a trainer right here, so let's fight him. That's why I put Coleslaw up front. Do you know about the legendary bird Pokemon? You know what? I kind of just heard about it. I have the flower that summons it. And what are you going to do about it, Vance? There's nothing you're going to do about it. You can't get it from me unless you beat me in a battle. Which, let me tell you right now, you're not going to beat me. Because Coleslaw has the most ancient powers of powers. And I'm going to destroy your bird Pokemon. So, what are you going to do about it, Vance? Nothing. Yeah, nice job, Coleslaw. What else do you have? A Pidgeotto? That's it? You should have like a Pidgeot at this point, buddy. What are you doing with your life, Vance? Get a Pidgeot. Like, just do it. I don't understand. Vance, you failed as a bird keeper. You should just go home. I'm glad there's no more trainers today because clearly I can't be nice to any more trainers today. Alright, thanks for fighting, Vance. I do appreciate that. Now, the Vance wants my number. No, I'm not meeting up for any more battles. Well, yeah, I will. I'll kill all of your Pokemon over and over again. Yeah. Alright, any more items around here? No, there's no items. Alright, let's go into the ice path. Okay, so in the ice path, there is a couple Pokemon I can get. And there's one Pokemon that I really want, but it's not going to happen. I want a Jinx. It's not going to happen, but I would like a Jinx. So, we'll see. It's not going to happen, but that's okay. I'm going to lead with Gumbo. There's not really too much anything could do to me. Jinx would be a problem. If I run into Jinx, it would be a problem. So let's not do that. Let's just put Papadum up front. Let's put Bree up front. I'm not going to be able to weaken whatever I run into, but I can either find a Swinub or Jinx. Swinub is really common. Jinx is 5% chance, so it's not going to happen. But it'd be really cool. So I'm just going to walk through the ice path, and whenever we get a Pokemon, we get a Pokemon. So the ice path is a really cool place. I love the ice puzzles in a game. They're really fun. And I'll try and get some of the hidden items through here. That's why I'm pausing for a second to grab my stylus. I don't see anything right there, at least. So my encounter for the ice path is going to be a Swinub. A Zubat, but Zubat does not count because of previous game clause. I used a Crobat in Platinum for a long time, so it makes me unable to use Zubat. So this Zubat does not count. It gives me another chance at a Jinx. Oh, Jinx is a 10% chance during the day, but it's not daytime, clearly, so I'm not going to wait or anything. But yeah, the cameraman is all like, I'm here to take a picture in the ice cave, so it's going to be all pretty, and we can get a picture with our team in the ice path. So say cheese, guys. Alright, got a nice picture there. That's pretty sweet. You can always look at those at the end of the game. I'll probably scroll through all of the pictures at the end of the game. I think that'd be really fun. So this next one is really simple if you don't know what you're doing. It can be kind of tricky, I suppose, but it's pretty simple. There you go. Okay. And my encounter for the ice path could possibly be a Swinub. I figured, but that's you know, what happens. So, Swinub, female, really cool. I love Swinub as a Pokemon, and it's really good to take down Lance with, so it's definitely something to consider. Now, I'm pretty sure I'll knock it out with anything I use, so I'm just going to go ahead and throw a quick ball at it and hope for the best. Man, what kind of food dish could I name a Swinub? Like, oh, I already know what I'm naming a Swinub. Let's be real. It's the most accurate name for a pig Pokemon. Let's be completely honest with ourselves. Okay, so we have Swinub. Caught it, no problem. It's the pig Pokemon. And I'm going to name this Swinub Pork Chop. So we have Pork Chop, the Swinub. Really cool name there. I definitely like that a lot. That's going to be kind of fun. Okay, so let's put Papadum up front. He's just who I normally lead through areas with. Nothing special or anything. I just like to see his back sprite. So let's go ahead. Oh, his overworld sprite. Let's use this Max Repel. And let's scale through the ice path as quick as possible. There's not too much to do here. I'm going to turn this off and try and run myself. Actually, I was going to use the dowsing machine. That's right. So if you come over here, this is an area you definitely have to go to. So if you come this way, you can grab HM07 Waterfall. That is used to complete the game, so you have to do that. Okay, any more items? Any items I can grab? Alright, so this guy stopped you and be like, that HM you picked up, that was his, but he wants me to keep it because I took the time to get it. So, yeah, we can climb waterfalls now. Yay. We need to beat Claire, but we can do it. So, alright, grab Ice Heal right there. Nothing too special or spectacular. That item down there we can grab later on. We can't get that right now. But the ice path is basically a whole bunch of icy puzzles and strength puzzles. It's really simple for the most part. I always struggled on it as a kid, but I like the puzzle quite a bit. I think it's really fun. So I believe this one goes up. Yes, it does. Alright, so this boulder right here, you need Roast's help to push, or whoever your strength user is. In this case, mine is Roast, so we can push this boulder right here. And we can push it like this, and then push it like this, and then you leave it there. Because then you got to circle all the way back around. But in the meantime, we can get this boulder over here. Push it like that. And then come up top and push it all the way down. I'm not using a guide for this. This is 100% memory. It's not hard at all once you've done it before. So you push it down a little bit. Push it up one more. And then push it all the way to the left. You don't need all these boulders to complete the puzzle. But I believe you do need all of them to get all the items, which is something I would like to do. Okay, so we push this one. This is one of the easier ones, so I'm sorry, Brent, I didn't get to answer your question or listen to your babble, but really, I don't care, Brent. So push this one down here. You can do all these in a different way, I believe, but I always did it this way. Alright, so you don't push that anymore. You come up like this, push it down one, and then to the right one. Now, you can get tricked over here. Once you push them down, they are permanent, so they don't reset or anything. Alright, let me spray up another repel really quickly. Super repel this time. Don't have any more max repels. Okay, so this one will trick you. If you push it up all the way, you're not going to be able to go get that other one that we prepared. So we need to go do that one first. Like, there's plenty of ways to do this, but I could have pushed that up. I don't know what I was doing, but yeah, if you push this one to the right over here, this is what you're supposed to do. That's right. So push it to the right, and then push it to the left. There you go. There's that one. Now there's one more boulder. Really simple. Take this and push it up. And then you got to circle all the way back around, but it's not too hard. So push it all the way up, circle all the way back around, and push it down into the hole. And then the boulders will be on the bottom floor, which you can use to complete the sliding ice puzzle. So we're going to do that. I'll go down the ladder just to make it like easier of a little guide. Not that anybody's going to need help on it or anything. Just, it might help somebody out there. So we'll go down the ladder, and now we can use the boulders that we pushed, as you can see, as little propellers to grab items. So let's slide on that one and grab ourselves a max potion. Not really anything important, but it's there nonetheless. No hidden items. So then I can slide off of this one to get to the center. So if we slide up here like this, and then it'll slide us over here, and I can go down. I believe this is how this is going to work. Alright, yeah, I think I got it. I know what I'm doing, I'm just trying to figure out my surroundings here really fast. So if I push myself onto this, no. I think I had it right the first time, so kind of like this. Yeah, let's slide on this one. Then like this, yeah. And then slide over to the right, then down. Clearly, I know what I'm doing. Believe me, it's going to take me a minute. So we slide down to this one. It'll put me on top of the boulder. So not on top of it, but to the right of it. Well, that's just fantastic. What do I even do? Okay, I got it. I got it. I'm a derp. I know what I'm doing. I figured it out, guys. You just got to bear with me. So you slide to the right of that one, and then you go down to this one. You go down to this one, and then to this one, and then there. So you're in the center. You can grab a full heal right there, and I believe there's an item hidden in the center here. Not 100%. Oh, there is. I just don't know where it's at. I don't care about it. I don't, to be quite honest. So we're almost done here. So there's probably a whole bunch of hidden items. I don't really care about them right now. Sorry about that. But if you circle around here, this item is really cool. This is a Never Meld Ice, which powers up the base power of Ice-type attacks. It's kind of like a Mystic Water for Water-type moves. So it'll be useful should anybody get an Ice-type attack, but nobody on the team has one as of right now. Okay, so this puzzle's a lot more simple. You slide not this way, you gotta go over one to the left. Then you can push yourself to the right and get this item, which is going to be TM72 Avalanche, which is like Payback. It does double damage if you were hurt in that same turn. So it might be helpful for actually Roast. Can Roast learn Avalanche? That might be game-changing for Claire. Wow, that might be really big. Roast can't learn Avalanche. Okay, that's fine. I didn't think he could, but it was just a thought. Okay, so this puzzle is really simple if you use the boulder. I don't think you can get that Pokeball without it. So if you shove this boulder down just one, then you can go ahead and slide your way in to the right of it, and then you can grab the item. I don't believe it's anything great. I think it's like a calcium or an iron. It's an iron, so yeah, I was right about that. Just, you know, kind of off of memory. It's been a long time since I've played these games, but as of that, we are out of the ice cave almost. There's not too much left to do. And at the beginning of the cave, that item I said that we couldn't get quite yet. That's this item right here. Let's spray a Super Repel. And grab it. It's a protein, so I guess I was right. If I said protein instead of calcium, but I know I didn't. Okay. Slide down here, and you gotta push this girl's back, because she's stuck on the ice. She's like, oh, is that you, Kroma? My flip-flops are quick frozen to the ground. Will you help me get out of here so I can kill your Pokemon one day? Believe me, I will kill your Pokemon one day, probably after the episode after the one tomorrow, or the next episode. I will kill your Pokemon. Believe it. I will. So yeah, the kimono girls are nasty, but they will kill my Pokemon. They're not kidding. Believe me. They're not joking. So, I know there's a way to get that item. Why am I bad at the ice puzzles? I'm supposed to be good at this. What? Oh, yeah, I know what I'm doing. I got it. I know what I'm doing, guys. Believe me. I know what I'm doing. We did it. We got the item. Are you proud? And it is a PP up. So, it was probably worth it. It might save us sometime. I don't know. I probably won't ever use them before Red anyways. Or maybe at the Elite Four. I'm not sure. But with that being said, we can now finally leave the Ice Cave. Or the Ice Path. You know what I mean? And we are in Blackthorn City. This is not a battle. He's like, wow, you came to the Ice Path? You must be a real hotshot trainer. And with that being said, guys, we are in Blackthorn City. In the next episode, we will explore Blackthorn City, the surrounding areas, and we're going to be facing off against the 8th and final gym leader of the game. We are going to fight Claire. Will we come out on top, or will our challenge end there? Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.